Good morning, y'all. So, I now want to make this video. I was trying to figure out what it meant um, because what's today? Friday. So, when I woke up on Wednesday, I remembered a dream that I had, and it was I was in. I remember part of this dream. So, I was in like a cafeteria lunchroom, and it felt like I'd been there before. And there was a hot bar set up, a steamer bar set up, and uh, at the time they had like diced potato hash, and it seemed to be a breakfast bar. But these diced potatoes, hash browns, I guess you can call them, square diced potatoes, and so it was breakfast food, but it seemed as if it was lunchtime. So they had this new wrap that they were making, and it was a Chinese wrap. Okay, it was an Asian wrap. Now it looked like the material, the the wrapping that they put on pot stickers. I should have looked it up, but I'm sitting here watching the news, so I want to go ahead and make this video. It looked like the pot sticker material. I don't know if you guys know what pot stickers are, but it was a wrap. Like they used that to make a whole wrap of like some type of stir fry or something. So I got it, and I said, "Oh, I'm glad they have something new, because I'm tired of eating the same old breakfast stuff." So I got that, and it was a black lady that prepared it for me, but it was an Asian food. Um, so I got that, and there were two girls that I went to school with. They lived in my neighborhood in real life, but we never really were. I wouldn't consider them to be friends. Um, but they were there, and then it was like they were kind of like mad that I was getting they were hating on the fact that I got something different. It was real stupid. And I just remember them going their separate way. They were two together. One girl I recognized, the other one I just would assume is somebody else that she was close to in real life, but I can't say that for sure because I didn't see her. So I got my wrap. It was good. It was wrapped up like a burrito. So, and that was the end of that scene of the dream. That's really all I remember actually from that dream. And that was Wednesday. So, that was like Tuesday night. So Wednesday, somebody sends me this in my Facebook. Good evening, Facebook friends and family. I just got a call from a friend of mine. Her husband works for the CDC. He said, do not get food from any farmers markets or wings and stuff from Chinese restaurants because they get all of their food where the coronavirus outbreak is. Please be careful and spread the word. Now, I don't know if that's true. This is a screenshot that was sent to me. Because from my understanding, there's no food coming in or out of China right now. And whatever we do have, I doubt that it just came straight from China. Because it takes a while. Now, what I do know to be true is they believe cats and dogs. And I don't want to say the Chinese because it's like the Chinese, the Asians, or it's like the Japanese. I can't say all Asians, but I feel like the Japanese consider the dogs to be kind of edible, and the cats to be like a delicacy, and that's kind of where SARS came from. Okay, SARS I feel like came from cats, and dogs and cats are kind of a delicacy to them. from what I understand. Okay, and some a Asian guy told us this back in like middle school. So anyway, I I've been contemplating on a dream, and then yesterday when I was, you know, feeling too lazy to um, cook, I wanted to make sure that my son had something to eat, so I began to make a wrap for him, a chicken wrap. So when he came home from school, he would have something to eat. And that's when I remembered the dream because I got a wrap in the dream, but it was an Asian wrap and it was, wrapped up in that pot sticker um, stuff. And then last night, when I was heating up my food that I had already prepared, began to prepare yesterday, just didn't finish cooking everything. My squash is kind of diced. So again, I remembered the dream. And by the way, I had lamb with that squash. So, and then this morning, look at this, because this just came on the news. I really didn't know what to think of the dream, what I was thinking of was the verse that we should drink poison and will not die. That's what I was thinking. Um, After that, receiving that first screenshot about don't eat Chinese food, but I was happily eating it, and I saw no adverse effects in the dream. Okay, it was nice, it was warm, it tastes good, um, but I do remember specifically it being Chinese. Look at this: fears and discrimination. Many Asian American businesses report drop in sales and harassment. It's 8:44 this morning. There's one more picture I caught. This guy. And the other pictures I caught is on this phone, um, showing uh, the different headlines. You guys, I don't know. I wouldn't discriminate against them. Now, I'm going to say I personally, in my mind, in my flesh, I'm thinking I ain't going to a Chinese restaurant, but it won't be based on that first text that I saw that I sent y'all, or that first post, because I don't know. I do believe pray over your food. We got to pray over everything. If that's the case, we got to be careful on how we handle our money. I just posted something in my community page. It was funny, but not funny. Okay? And I think Amanda posted that there was a dog infected. So, all we can do is pray over our food. I'm not going to say I'm going to run to the Asian restaurants believing, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Lord's telling me don't discriminate. But I can see that happening. And apparently it's news. Okay? I'm still kind of like, I don't even eat Chinese food, really. We don't have any Asian restaurants around here. We only have like a handful. And I don't really eat out, okay? I cook every day, 5 days a week at least. Okay, guys? I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. But pray over your food. When you want to eat Chinese food, pray over it before you eat it. But I don't believe that it could be in the food, and if it was, it'd be killed with the heat. Or if they are saying that the Asians themselves handling like the boxes and the plates that the food goes in may have the virus. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I don't know. Surely no one's going to China right now. Um, and coming back, you would assume that they would be quarantined if they were traveling to China and back. Okay. Just wanted to share that with y'all. Just thought it was real interesting. Still have to kind of figure out what that means totally. But just want to share what I've seen so far since I've had that training on Tuesday night. Okay, you guys?